Hey my baby, shouts out to everyone who loves and supports me on this channel. I don't take it lightly. Go ahead and hit that like button on this video and subscribe to this channel today. Hey my loves, it's Auntie Trice with another video for you. If you have not done so, go ahead and follow Auntie on all of her social media platforms listed in the description box underneath this here video. Click the like button on this video and don't forget to subscribe to Auntie's channel today, my babies, because it costs $0 to support Auntie. So why haven't you done it yet, my babies? Why haven't you done it? It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. That's, I went and got my nails done. I turned them into Christmas ornaments. Yes. Tell me you like them, babies. You like them? I got the red nails and the white toes. Auntie got to groom herself, make herself feel lovely. So I got my drink and I got my handy dandy notebook, and it's time to get into this tea for today. Lord, what's going on with these celebrity kids? Let's go. What's going on with these celebrity kids? Let's talk about chompers. Oh, I said chompers. Let's talk about King. King, what the hell wrong with you, young man? King, you done lost your rabbit ass mind. Like we say in the South, you done lost your rabbit ass mind. King. Watch King.
Have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Here. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got in the neighborhood with me that roach up with a roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he said he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Nigga, you did have a silver spoon.
Look, used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You to hold your breath.
Every
It's
day.
no tantrum to go over there.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand that.
No, I'm going to tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Because he can suck and pacify over there. See, he was 12 years old. He was sucking pacify. See, he was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby. Hold his breath.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't going to tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding that.
He capping. He capping. Hey. He know I stand on business. He know that. Ain't no nigga ever pulled my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business.
I don't feel like you stand on business.
Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see. I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was behind there until you cried.
No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Let's go. Niggas get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like this being shit. This being shit. No, I'm being real. You lying. You over here flagging. You're capping. You capping. I know you. You capping. I know you though. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is she talking about?
Get off me, man, get off me,
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
King, what the hell wrong with you? Why you want to come from the ghetto so bad? Why you want to come from a struggle so bad? Why you want to act like you was in these streets so bad when you wasn't? Talking about you standing on business. King, I watched you cry on national TV, King, when you was about 7 years old on T.I. and Tiny show, The Family Hustle. I watched you cry and get so frustrated and flustered over something. I forgot. I don't know if it was a toy or if it was something. You wasn't getting your way. I know it was about that. Boy, you cry when you don't get your way. Stop playing. And this is what you showed in that video that I just played, y'all. You lash out and you cry and you throw temper tantrums when you don't get your way. That ain't nobody from that sound privileged to me. That ain't nobody from the hood doing that. Ain't nobody from the hood sitting over here paying homeless men $20 to eat a hot chip and not drink no water behind it. And they got to swallow the whole chip without drinking water and all of that stuff behind it. Ain't nobody from the hood doing that. Because you want to know what people from the hood are really doing for homeless people? They giving them that money. They giving them blankets. They giving them food out here because they know how it is to be on your ass. For real, they know how it is to be at your lowest. King, you didn't come from that. You want to know who came from that? Your daddy came from that. Tiny didn't even come from that. Tiny didn't even come for that. Oh, no, we ain't going to get on Tiny. But Tiny didn't even come for that. Your daddy came from that. And your daddy worked his ass off so that you didn't have to come from that. And this is how you repay your daddy? By getting in your feelings and embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing yourself in front of the world. We already clowning you because your teeth too big for your mouth. You can't even close your mouth. Your teeth protrude out of your mouth. You can't even close your mouth. Like, that's the problem. You can't close your mouth. You keep running and you keep saying stupid stuff. You keep embarrassing yourself. Like you ain't learned nothing from your mama. You ain't learned nothing from your daddy. You ain't learned nothing but to be a spoiled, ungrateful ass person. And I blame T.I. and Tiny. I'm sorry. I hate saying this. I hate saying it like that, but I blame y'all. I blame the parents. I blame the parents for trying to give this boy everything. Y'all gave him everything. That boy don't know nothing about no damn struggle. He don't know nothing about worth. He don't know nothing about morals. He don't know nothing about values. Y'all didn't instill that in him. Y'all instilled, you gonna get whatever you like from mama and daddy, and you gonna have what we didn't have. You're going to grow and live in a life that we didn't have and we didn't get a chance to live in. Let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell you something, T.I. Let me tell you something, Tiny. And let me tell you some y'all people out there that think like T.I. and Tiny. Y'all work y'all ass to the bone and try to do for these kids because you didn't have that life as a child. It's not your fault that you didn't have that life as a child, baby. It is not your fault that you didn't live that privileged life. You didn't ask to be here, okay? You didn't ask to be here. Don't get in this space where you got to give your kids everything that you didn't have to the point where you forget to instill the things that they need to have within them. That materialistic shit, T.I., Tiny, that materialistic shit that y'all did for King, y'all see it ain't did shit for this boy attitude. It ain't did nothing for him. It hasn't helped him grow mentally. Because he's not in a good space mentally. Y'all did that. Oh my God, you gave King everything. And then when somebody tried to say something to King or discipline King, oh, that's my baby ain't bad. My baby ain't this, my baby ain't that. Y'all was so quick to do that with him. You forgot to parent this man. Not this man. Yeah, he a man, now he a grown ass man, but we gonna get into that later. Y'all forgot to parent this boy. Y'all was so busy trying to make sure that he didn't struggle and he didn't have the life that y'all had. Y'all was so busy out here trying to provide a life for King, a luxurious life for King, y'all forgot to instill in that boy morals, values, some common fucking sense. Y'all forgot to really instill that in that boy. And this is why he's acting out like this. This is why he's acting out like this. King ain't got no home training. He ain't got no home training. Y'all let King get away with murder. Y'all do know T.I. got outside kids. Well, he had kids before he got with Tiny, okay? I want to say he had Messiah and he had Deja. I want to say he had Messiah and Deja. He already had kids outside. I want to say he had like 2 or 3 kids outside of Tiny before he got with Tiny. Tiny also had one child outside of... She had one child outside of T.I. too. So... when T.I. and Tiny got together, they had King. King was the first son of their relationship. Y'all already know how that go. Y'all already know how that go. I'm not saying that T.I. didn't love his kids prior, his other kids, because he definitely loved his kids. And I'm not saying that Tiny didn't love her child, her daughter, prior. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, when 2 people already have children outside of the relationship, and they come together and they loving on each other, they want to be together. That child that they have with one another, that child is somewhat kind of like the golden one. You understand what I'm saying? He's the first of their union. So he's going to get loved and doted on a lot. And I saw that with King. I saw T.I. and Tiny doing that with him. He was loved on and doted on a lot, because he is the first son out of that relationship between Tiny and T.I. I know y'all done seen it, because I done seen it. I done seen it. And quiet as it's kept, I know that's going to happen with me too. Uncle E has 4 kids already. He has 3 with one woman. He has 1 with another. When he has kids with me, though, I already know that our kids are going to be somewhat loved and doted on in a different manner than his kids, his kids prior. Not saying that he don't love them, because he definitely loves his kids. It's just that he's in a relationship with me. And because he is in a relationship with me, our children are going to experience a different type of family structure and love. You understand what I'm saying? Because Uncle E's kids, they're not going to live with us. Those mothers aren't going to do that. Those mothers aren't going to do that. They may come over to visit. But me and Uncle E's kids are going to ultimately grow up a little bit more differently than his children prior to our kids. Because, like I said, number one, they're not growing up with us. They're not going to be living with us. They're going to be living with their parents, and our children are going to be living with us. So they're going to experience mommy and daddy on a whole totally different level than what his other kids are going to experience him. You know, his relationship with me is going to be totally different than his relationship with the other mother's kids. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be bad. I'm not saying his relationship with them is not going to be bad, but it's definitely going to be on, I'm dealing with my kids. You got my kids. I want to deal with my kids. That's it. Type of thing. It's not they're experiencing their father love their mother. They're experiencing their mother and father raising them up together in the same home. So it's going to be totally different. So that's the aspect that I'm looking at it at. So King is the first son of this relationship, okay, between T.I. and Tiny. So yeah, they spoiled the fuck out of that young man. Especially Tiny mama, his grandmama. Oh yeah, you hear him mention her in the live and say, "Oh, my grandmama raised me." I really do believe that. I believe that because T.I. and Tiny was always on the road. T.I. and Tiny were always on the road with one another. Even though Tiny wasn't always, you know, touring and singing with Escape, because Escape really just became relevant about like 2-3 years ago again. They just started back becoming relevant not too long ago. So she was not, you know, touring with Escape and doing all of that. She was always with T.I. though. They said that everywhere T.I. was touring and going, you know, Tiny was trying to be up in his ass. T.I. throwing parties and stuff. Tiny was trying to be up in his ass in them parties. So I really do believe King when he said, my grandmama raised me. Yeah, she did. And then on top of that, like they said, you always cried to go to your grandmother, number one, because you were always over there. She pretty much had a hand in raising you. So of course you wanted to go to your grandmother, because I'm pretty sure that she allowed you to get away with some shit that your parents didn't allow you to get away with as well. So of course I'm gonna go to Granny. Granny is the goat. She the safe goat. So yeah, you ran to her. You ran to her. But ultimately, King, if it was not for your parents, bro, you wouldn't have this privileged life that you have. You need to settle down and show them some respect. You embarrassed your daddy. Your daddy had to put hands on you in front of everybody. He had to put you in a chokehold for your ass to calm down. You don't think that embarrassed him? You apologized to them since then? Because this shit happened on Sunday and it's Tuesday now. So did you apologize to them for making a mockery of them, for just being a plumb fool? Ain't no way. And I'm 35. I'll be 35. I will be 35 August the 26th, Lord willing. And I have never told my mother that I stand on business. I have never told my mother to stop fucking playing with me and try to jump bowl in my mother's face to fight her. That has never happened. I have never disrespected my mother in that manner. Now, I ain't gonna say that I ain't got out of line sometimes, because as children and, you know, even as adults, we challenge our parents. We challenge our parents just a little bit. We do. But I ain't never done it like that. I ain't never done it like that. And yes, I would have got mad to a certain degree when I'm on live in front of, you know, hundreds of thousands of people, and you telling people that I'm going to my mama's house because I was 12 years old and I was still sucking on the pacifier and stuff like that, trying to embarrass me on live in front of everybody. Yeah, I kind of would have got upset with that, but not to the point where I'm telling my parents I stand on business. And I'm gonna make it do what it do. I don't talk to my mama like that. I don't even talk to my daddy like that, and he wasn't even a part of my life as T.I. was of yours. Okay? And everybody was sitting around here saying, oh, you know, T.I. was in and out of jail during critical times in King's life, which I do agree. During critical times in King's life, T.I. was in and out of jail. He was. But at the same time, when T.I. got out of jail, he made it his business to stand on business with his children. You understand what I'm saying? He was standing on business in a good way when it came to his kids. He always showed up for them children, okay? I don't give a fuck what it was about. He showed up for them children. But this is my thing that I'm really scared about, because King is showing it, and I don't know what the other children are doing. I really don't, because we don't really see them like that. I don't know what the other kids are doing, but King is showing that he's not doing really nothing with his life. This so-called rap career that he claims that he's doing, it's not really going nowhere. The boy ain't in school. He don't got no trading skills, don't know nothing. So he pretty much living off of T.I. and Tiny money. So go ahead and cut his ass off. He kept telling y'all he grown. He a grown ass man. Cut his grown ass off and let him stand on his own 2 feet. Y'all ain't gonna do that because of what I just said. what I just said earlier. King ain't got no kind of skills. This rapping career ain't going nowhere. He ain't making no type of money. He's not doing nothing with himself. T.I. and Tiny know if they cut King off and tell him to go on about his way and stand on business like he say, he's going to fall flat on his face and chip them damn chompers in his mouth. He's going to fall so hard on the damn pavement, he will break them damn veneers out of his mouth. You understand what I'm telling you? That's how hard he's going to fall if T.I. and Tiny were to cut him off. But sometimes you have to do that so children will learn. Sometimes you gotta take things away. Sometimes you really have to stand on business and tell your child, look, you grown as fuck. You need to go out here and make a way for yourself, because after I die, what the fuck are you going to do? Talking about he ain't grow up with no silver spoon in his mouth. King is the most privileged child if I ever seen one. A privileged black child at that. He didn't grow up in no damn struggle. He can't even spell struggle. My God, this upset me really bad. I'm sorry. Everybody laughing about the shit, talking hee hee ha ha about the shit. I don't think that's funny. A disrespectful, unruly ass child. That's ain't nothing funny about that. But I can't even say nothing, because T.I. and Tiny, y'all ushered in this spirit. Y'all ushered in this spirit of him doing y'all like this. Y'all ushered in this spirit of disrespectfulness. You ushered that in. You didn't check him when he was younger. You didn't do nothing with this child except for give him everything that he wanted materialistically. He's a material girl. Oh my God. So I'm praying for y'all. T.I. put his child in a damn headlock and then opened up for the Atlanta Falcons like he ain't do shit. That's how your mama was in the choir. Your mama was in the choir singing. Yeah, you ever seen that? Oh, and she seen your ass doing something wrong. She just walked off that stage. Oh, wow. And went back up on stage. I love you, Lord. I love you, Jesus. After she done smacked the fuck out of you. Like she didn't just smack the fuck out of you. That's what T.I. did with. That's what T.I. did with that damn King. He put his son in his place, and then he went out there, T.I.P. known in the South and the re-army. He went out there say, bring them out, bring them out. He was out. Oh my God. That was crazy. That was too wild. That was too wild. But anywho, let's move on. Y'all was trying to get on another celebrity kid, Northwest. Y'all was trying to get on her because she kind of put Kim in a place about that dress that she wore at the Met Gala. So Kim asked Northwest her opinion. First of all, she asked Northwest her opinion about this Met Gala dress that she wore. And North gave her opinion, like Kim asked her to. So let's look at it.
Yeah, well, it could be just a little.
How could it be a little bit better?
Just
If I had a bra?
yes.
Okay. What are your notes on the dress you saw? But first of all, such a compliment. This is the first time North ever said, oh, wow, that's beautiful.
I never said, oh, wow.
Hi, Bobs. That face.
I love it.
What? Okay, so what are your notes?
There's way too much gaps in the pearls.
I think we felt the same.
Yeah, we
It
felt the
looks
same.
like she's a Hawaiian girl with her dress all ripped.
Okay, so if we fix the pearls by the leg, because those were all restrung for us.
The pearls look fake.
No, I think you're wrong here. These are very expensive real pearls. I think you need a lesson on pearls. We're not going for like flapper girl. We're going for like vintage, authentic, pearly girly.
It's looking like beachy.
Okay, so that's why we covered.
And I heard you were into the look.
Yeah,
Why we covered the stomach so it doesn't look beachy.
it's like the diamonds are on it.
This is my worst nightmare. Like, come to life.
I like the pearls. I just don't like that it looks like from the dollar store.
It's like I'm being punked. The night before the Met, getting read for filth by a 9-year-old.
Okay, I respect your opinion. Please just be easy on me today, okay?
I am. I'm not gonna lie. I won't say it at all. If you don't want me to, well, I'm not gonna lie.
That's why we covered the stomach so it doesn't look beachy.
Not hurt people's feelings, so I want you to learn that because there's a way to say, you know, I might not love that.
You know, I might not love your necklace or your outfit, but I'm just trying to support you because, you know, whatever you like, you know. Is that good?
Yeah, that was a good start. Not hurt people's feelings, so I want you to learn that because there's a
So to y'all that was commenting up underneath the post talking about she needed to stay in a child's place, she was staying in a child's place. Her mother actually took her out of a child's place and put her into her space. Okay? She asked North for that opinion. So you can't get mad at North for expressing her opinion. And the way that North tore that dress apart. Ooh, child, we were saying the same damn thing in our minds, but North just came out and said it. North is her father's child. North is her father's child. That's it. That's all. So we gonna say King need his ass whooped and he needs some things taken away from him, because if he don't settle down, he's gonna end up in 1 or 2 places. Well, probably 1 or 3 places. He's gonna end up in a hospital for one if he don't stop running his fucking mouth like that, thinking that he's this big gangster when he wasn't even raised in the streets. He don't know nothing about the streets. King, you better settle down for somebody hurt you and put you in the hospital or I'll kill you. Or the last one, you're going to end up in jail trying to play tough and trying to be tough out here in these streets. Dummy, haven't you seen what your father went through? Did you not pay attention to what your daddy was going through at all? No, you didn't, and it shows. So, King, yeah, you the one that need to ass whooping, not North. North, I'm sorry, y'all. North was asked this question. Her mother actually asked her for this. So we can't even get mad at North for responding the way that she did when she was asked her honest opinion about the dress. Okay? That's it. That's all. I love you, my babies. Thank you so much for checking in on Auntie. And this has been another Auntie Be Knowing video. Y'all go ahead and like this video on your way in here and do what Auntie told you to do at the beginning of this video, because I don't like to repeat myself, my babies. I got some more coming out for y'all later on. Y'all know how Auntie do. Thank you for checking in on me once again, my babies. To my new followers and to my supporters, I see you. Keep running them numbers up. I love you. You are appreciated, and I don't take it lightly. I love you, my babies. I'll see you soon, all right? Y'all be safe out here on this Tuesday night. All right, bye.